And welcome back, everybody. As we continue today on our quest, we are still in hot pursuit of Elpenor. We just spoke with the Oracle at Delphi, who has given us an idea of where he's hiding, which is in a fort we are about to see in just a moment. So it will be another bout of hiding and ruining everyone's day.
There he is, hiding in plain sight.
Ooh, who's that? You're not going to tell me? I really think you should. There we go. Sappho the Heartbeat. Well, I'm sure she's not that Sappho, but she was probably named after her. And we have our hidden cave entrance. Trying to get as much of this crap out of the way as possible, so that there's less that I have to find later. Okay, first things first, we want to take that out, so... And then from there, I think we can turn around and go in through the cave.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Okay, how are we? All right. That's fine, we're fine. I think I could take this guy out and look if there's somebody coming, though. Well, whatever that is, I can't reach it because it's embedded in the rock. Thanks a lot, game. Okay. Oh my god, just jump in. Okay, there's nothing fun in the bottom. Now, if I remember correctly, if I play with this in just the right way... Now just a lot of them sitting right there, huh? Well, there's one treasure. Okay, none of them hear that. Apparently if you're directly above somebody, you can't hear them. It's a rule. Okay, what are we doing? Oh.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Yeah, come check it out, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. It's amazing. Aha! You don't see anything, dude, who is over there.
Huh? Definitely heard something.
Yeah, you definitely heard something. Come check it out. There's gonna be so many dead bodies in this pit by the time I'm done. Really? There we go.
Someone must be making that noise.
Oh, crap. Why did two have to come down at the same time? Well, at least one of them is super unobservant. Guys are kind of ruining up my cleanup mission here. Fine, stay there. Nobody can see you there. Where? Oh, he's right above us. How convenient. Oh, there's the one guy. Pay attention to nothing, sir. Of course there's one guy that I haven't knocked.
Where did that come from?
Stay where you are, stay where you are, stay where you are, stay where you are. Yes!
A decoy. Why am I not surprised? Albinor! You coward!
Yeah, why don't you yell some more? You're still in stealth.
Use that imposter to lure me into a trap.
By the god! Put out the fire!
Unobservant, unobservant. And nobody sees because nobody's paying attention. I love it. How many more do we got? Oh, I'm very pleased that this important guy over here is just too far away from everything to realize there's stuff happening.
I need to find what that is.
got roundhouse kicked by a giant toothbrush, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not even making plans to clear the whole camp. I'm just getting all of the important milestones. And, you know, a few innocent bystanders.
You don't belong here. Don't take it here. Let's take a look.
You're doing the thing that Arno does, and I need you to stop right now. Okie dokie.
Oh no. I'm going to see if that hurts.
Really? Oh, he's on fire. What do I got left? One treasure. Over yeah. Guess I'm seeing some places where I could do some free running, but... That is true. And they're Spartans. They're hardly ever wholly good guys to begin with. Okay, what the hell? Is there a way down from here? Yes, good. Ah, the big chest. There, ooh, Brawler's waistband. Very nice. Very butch. Okay, now we can leave. Just as I'm leveling up too. Lovely. Okay, so what do we got? I do not want rush assassination. Critical assassination is important, though. Elpenor is in the cave near the Snake Temple. I don't know about that. Does not sound very Greek. That's a hell of a mix-up there. Some Freudian lingerie, if you will. Okay. That's fine, walk it off. Now I did cause a lot of trouble in that thing. Do I need to pay off some bounties? I don't. You want to know why? Because Spartans aren't snitches. Controlled descent. Love it. Oh, hello. Oh. There's just a bunch of you, isn't there? Excellent. And a goat. I'm actually impressed at the lack of bears. And I feel like I've just summoned one by saying that. On that subject. Inventory, I need to make sure I actually have arrows. There's the quest marker. The thing is that as this game goes on, I don't think that's going to be a possibility anymore. Well, there's a lookout point.
Death is coming for you, Elpenor.
Let's see. There's most of my dudes. And then, of course, just getting a good look at this, and we're going to be up closer to it, you'll notice the Snake Temple has a giant goddamn snake in it. Or what's left of one. And that leaves me with a lot of really interesting questions about this universe. The least of which is, oh, there are giant snakes now? This is verifiable? Well, I say were. As we only see a skeleton. I hear a bear. See? I told you. Oh, it's way the hell over there. Screw you, bear. Natural bridge.
Konos would leave snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting this.
Now, are there places for me to hide? Yes, right there.
Huh? What was that?
I don't know, why don't you come check it out?
Everything's okay then.
They're just cultists, it's fine. Super expandable. Yeah, I feel like that warrants discussing. That right there.
Something's happening over there.
Don't say a thing.
Like, so far in the game, we have discussed the idea of these very supernatural things existing if only because alien technology has allowed them to. And so far, giant monstrous animals are not included in that, so I want to know about the snake.
You should be running. I see her. I need some help. This won't take much longer. How much more can you take? Don't get away. Just give up.
It's almost a shame to give you. Fine.
What? Already! Your life is over!
Oh, they just made that real easy for me.
There she is.
seems to be one guy who hasn't gotten involved yet, and he's way up there.
That Malakas' stench.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you.
Oh, what are you doing? Stop.
Don't take it personally, Mistios. Your mother is the one we really want. Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. We already have Vimo. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead.
Malaka!
Ah!
To get it out.
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they?
Focus. Wait, wrong franchise.
Small shard I found on Elpinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
Oh, nice. Love that his body just moves all the way over here. So we got a lot of new shit. Let's check it out. We're going to upgrade what we already have for that one, I think. Very nice. We got his funky coat outfit. We will upgrade for that. Let's see. Petrugius. Don't like it. Fixing what it looks like. Now we're gonna run over there, but there's a viewpoint on top of this mountain, so...
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Something I also will hand to this, as beautiful as a lot of the Assassin's Creed games are, you kind of have to have, like, object or quest icons to pursue to get you to explore. And there's some of that here. Like, you will often find yourself just running in a straight line toward whatever your goal is. But you'll also just see a lot of interesting things in the landscape that say, huh, I wonder what the hell that is. And then you just go over and look at it. Like that, up there. I'm gonna come back here and go and see what's on top of that mountain, because that's a weird looking rock face. And I see that cave in the distance, so you can see that just all the way up there. If I'm not mistaken, where's my quest icon? Over there. So we can actually fast travel there. And that's what we're gonna do. Oh, why'd I do that? Let's go join a cult, kids! Oh, now it shows me the progress bar, okay. Hacha. There's my quest icon. It blends in with everything, especially during daylight. Sorry, dude. I just want you to jump down. The problem with that is that the way to jump forward off of a ledge used to be that you hold down the trigger and the square button. And that's not the case anymore. So that's why I keep attacking things instead of moving.
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
I don't even have a frickin' hidden blade, so yeah. That is something that's kind of missing from the formula. There is no hidden blade. Wonder if that was the case in Origins, too.
So these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that if it's possible for me to do, that it's probably not out of character for any of them to do, because I've left all of my interesting shit outside. Like, weapons, costume changes, friends. The music is moody, I like that.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
all share our common mind.
Good.
And
We're
more
here to
Python
evaluate
imagery.
the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
Well, I already learned his
He's
name. I
our
want to know the
leader.
rest.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Well, she got to bring a weapon in. Again, I'm kind of digging the snake imagery here.
All right then. Highest bidder. You're not listening, bro.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this.
You're wearing the same mask as me. One of
Why
us must
split
change.
resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
Well, somebody did just say waste of resources, so yeah,
The
waste all
father.
that shit.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear
Much more information to identify who
you're
these
just
cultists
wrong.
are.
We need to look for the father.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
Oh, they're gonna ask questions. Besides, you walk it off for 5 seconds, it'll be better.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them.
Who's kin?
All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can
Hello,
he know
welcome.
we're about to capture his
We're doing
mother.
cult stuff today.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
I want to check out these side rooms. There might be stuff in them. Oh, I believe that's the Pythia.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Doesn't fucking matter, does it? What I say goes. No questions asked.
I don't know who you are. We're wearing the same mask.
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I will. I'll kill Phidias.
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, 'cause I say so. Take it!
No, I won't do it. Give the coward another chance.
Tiki owes you something, you lucky bastard. You get to keep your skin today.
He would have killed me. He's insane. Thank you.
Stay off his bad side.
I will. But he's right. I'll go straight to Athens. I won't fail ever again. I'm going to kill Phidias.
Huh? Phidias, is that a historic name?
Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes. You!
Uh-oh.
Someone was spotted going into your house. Guards were found dead outside. Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face.
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you. What did you tell her? Speak, before I really give you something to cry about.
Wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Well, they want to kill... Oh, that's actually somebody I can look up then. Phidias, according to this. I have to look into that when I leave. I don't see any other magnifying glasses, but there is another room back there. Well, I appreciate knowing what the loading screen means now, because it's apparently that thing. Aha.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Nothing else for me to take either.
Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like Elpinos.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready.
For what?
Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
I killed the plague family.
It does. It's impressive.
Yes. Show your reverence. What we have now is everything. Ira has blessed me. My great warrior is leading our army to victory. Can you imagine the pride I feel?
But no, I killed them because it had already been spoiled for me that if you don't, the entire island comes down with the plague.
Our champion will destroy our enemies before they even think to kneel. Mark my words.
Oh boy, a main antagonist. Oh no, he's hot. And a bit crazy, it looks like.
Dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first.
I'm gonna have to fight so many assholes to get out of here without weapons. Is that not me? Okay. I can't tell. We're all wearing really similar masks.
You.
Try not to think about anything incriminating. Think about horses. Well, we're boned. What?
Go.
Well, now I feel bad for calling him hot. What kind of weird Oedipal shit is this? And how dare he show up this alive and this hot? Well... Well, he gave me an out to escape, so I guess he's not completely shit, but... What the hell? I feel like if you're gonna be a baby that's thrown off a cliff, the least you could do is, like, be deformed afterwards.
Oh, you're alive.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen.
Yeah, he, like, kicked over an entire sconce and then beat up somebody half his size. It was amazingly powerful, apparently. it was superhuman. It's not like something that I've done a million times so far.
Athens. We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos.
Barnabas is amazing, and he always has your back no matter what.
Cassandra, the man I serve, we must tell him what's happened before.
Oh, it's one of the hunter outfits. It's what the Amazons wear, and I love them.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
The gist I'm getting from the romances is, like, you don't necessarily have to, like, pick one.
Your doubts.
You live the life of a mercenary, so I like to think Barnabas could be the one that you just come home to all the time, because he lives on the ship that you use.
We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family, my mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family.
But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult, and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
And because I am not big on geography, I have no idea, like, what the difference in distance
I'll make sure
is for those
one
things.
Of these cultists dies by my hands.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Sage is a spy. I kind of like this, the idea that you'll get more information about them as you go. That's kind of cool.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Eyes of Cosmos. The cult sought out what was old, looting tombs and ruins like petty grave robbers. Few knew what they were looking for. With looting done, they tasked Midas of Argos with destroying all traces of these ancient sites from history. By day, he was known simply as a wealthy, if ruthless, banker. By night, everything Midas touched turned to fire. Cultist owns a quarry and a slave operation in Attica. Help pupil nearby. Sotera is in her web. Oh, we can go get that one right away.
Secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Sotera's many eyes saw all. Idle sailors trolling the sea, beggars meekly begging for coin, all might have been her agents, and all were deadly. Through this network there was hardly a conversation that went unheard by her ears, and an opportunity that went unseen by her eyes. We can go take her out immediately, because we've been there already. Chimera is heading an expedition to Andros.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Where some knew passion or love or warmth, the Chimera knew only cold calculation. The world was hers to exploit, and exploit it she did in the name of Cosmos. Her next target would be the artifacts hidden away in an ancient forge. Her slaves would unlock its hidden secrets or face her wrath. I like that you get special prizes for offing all of them, too. Epictetos, the forthcoming shipbuilding, taught him one lesson, if no other. Waging a war is always more profitable than winning one. He stood to make a fortune from the tragedies of war until Deimos made a bloody, horrifying example out of him at the cult's mysterious gathering. No, that's the one that Deimos killed. The Centaur has a mine in Euboea.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Pledged to Cosmos the wealth amassed from his copper trade. To trade in copper, however, one needed slaves, many slaves, and so the cult sent the ships of lost souls to his mines and to their doom. Doom. Phidias the sculptor is being targeted by the cult. Continue your Odyssey. So we have to figure out where the hell Phidias is before we can help him. The cultist enjoys the company of Hetere. Continue your Odyssey. Nation treasure in Locris Fort contains a clue. I'll bear that in mind. A clue to occultists can be bought in Corinthia. I like that. That's pretty cool. Belos, the Beast of Sparta, is a champion in the Pepka arena. So this is somebody I have to go to the arena to fight.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Sailing toward the shores of Pepka, screams could be heard, softly at first and then louder, then deafening. These were the sounds of men and women gasping for their last breaths in the fighting pits, before the beast snuffed them out. His endless training in the name of Cosmos rendered him bored, and he couldn't know that a real challenger would soon meet him there and finish his reign as champion. A rogue cultist is preparing for battle with Mesera. Help people nearby. Okitos the Great is stationed in a temple at Cape Sonyo.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Brutal, brutish, horrible. These were the kindest words ever used to describe Okitos the Great. The truth was that he was much, much worse. How fitting, then, that he was tasked with training young mercenaries to become guards and soldiers for Cosmos. Those who did not meet his standards in baseness made fine sacrifices instead. The cultist was hiding in a wolf den in Phokis. So that one I may come across pretty quickly, because that's where we're at right now. Asterion is sailing the sea around Andros.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Oh, he looks kind of like Barnabas. After Asterion lost his parents to the Persian invasion, his wife to a tempest, his children, his friends, his shipmates, he no longer sailed for a love of the sea, but a desire to avenge their deaths. But how many dead were left to float in Asterion's wake? Hundreds? Thousands? And then would those dead rise up, avenge themselves, and pull him down to sleep with those he loved? Yes. Negaverse Barnabas. And then, of course, Elpenor, who we killed ourselves. Served Cosmos in one way, destroying the Chosen's bloodline. He did, after all, find Deimos' sibling in the dusty roads of Kephallonia, and rumors quickly spread that he was the mastermind behind what happened to the wolf in Megaris. For a time, it seemed he'd accounted for everything and was unstoppable. But then... what do we got? Sappho the Heartbeat. That's the one we ran into a while back. Oh, I spared him. He's off on a quest, on a self-seeking. He's looking for himself. That's what's happening. And before we jump back on the main quest, yeah? Let's see. Where the hell are we? Let's go look at that extremely tempting exclamation point. If you spare him, you don't have to do anything with his adopted son. It's just presumed that he is alive and jealous because he apparently didn't listen to you when you said you had important things to talk about with your dad. You mean I did all this climbing and I didn't have to? Ah, well. Controlled descent. Like, nah, if you don't kill the wolf, then Stentor is not an issue. It's just presumed that he went off and continued his work elsewhere. Oh, sorry, dude.
Malaka! If it isn't the eagle bearer herself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last time I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job. Most days.
I could use a break myself.
Some break this is. Today feels just like old times. The job got harder than anticipated.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But...
But what?
I haven't forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Photios. No reward necessary.
I thought I was getting soft.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Shouldn't be long before I find them.
Okay, where is my marker? There we go. Oh, they're way the hell up there. Okay. Oh, we found the Noxian Sphinx, which is that right, yeah? Looks kind of like the Southern Oracle. Oh, look, I wonder if it's in that cave I can distinctly see in the distance. They're so good at hiding, you guys. Oh, I'll bet you money that's the cave that I was wanting to find earlier. Yep, because I'm seeing chests pop up. Korikian?
This must be the cave Photios mentioned. Those priests came this way.
Nobody else, apparently?
Who's this? Maybe this one has the jewels. Looks like you're outnumbered.
Here's one of the priests. But no sign of the sapphires. Agreement in full. Treasury sapphires to be sold at no discount. Meet at Vespina Fort for the sale. Well, I know where I'm headed next.
Another fort, apparently. Well, I guess that's not a way up. Gonna hope there's a second way out of here. Yes.
Nice view. And there's Vespina Fort to the south.
Where? Okay, it's over there. What do we got, gents? Nothing. Apparently I've been through here already. Ooh, can I do the thing? Can I? Can I walk all the way down there? Aw. I can tightrope walk literally any other rope here. Let me do it. Jerks. Yeah, that was a no. It's just there to tease me. Ah! This is the slowest zip line I've ever been on. I never should have gone zip lining. I don't know, I guess I'm just so used to Lara Croft going so quick on these things. And ha-cha! Well, what I would guess is that, like, one part of her spear is wood and the other, like, you know, friction. It was probably a mixture of sawdust and rope bits, just a bit. I would believe it. Now, is this a place that I've already, like, cleared? No. No, it's not. It's very much not. There's another viewpoint. So the question becomes, how much would I like to ruin the Spartan's day? Don't mind me. Just passing through. I hear wolves. And bears. Possibly lions and tigers. Why did you do that? Am I a joke to you? I actually don't see. Gonna get on some type of surface. 'Cause that bear's making me nervous. Ooh, a treasure map. I'm gonna guess that what I'm after. There we go. Do 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 do. Yes, walk in that direction. Excellent. Good. Don't hear me, die. Because I don't actually want to destabilize the Spartans right now, but... I'm totally a guy that works here. You cannot see me. There are animal cages, probably. Sapphires.
Here they are. Bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
I just work here. Damn, there is no easy way for me to get the hell up out of here. Haha, I lied! Don't turn around. Ah, dick. You could have lived, dude. I don't know what you mean. One side, dear. Anonymous, and then fast travel the hell out of here. I think that should be an option in these games. Like, every now and again, disguise comes up as, like, a plot point, but no. How easy would it be to just knock out a guard, steal their uniform, and then walk in? That should, like, eliminate any suspicion, provided you don't do anything weird, like kill somebody or steal something directly in front of them. It's just like, no. We've already learned the solution to this problem, Cassandra. It's called you dressed up like a cultist and nobody noticed you, so just dress up like other things. Do it. Now, in her defense, she has not taken it to the ridiculous level that Ezio did, where he's just like, there's just no way to get in there. I don't know. Literally just disguised himself as a guard in the previous thing. It's like, nope, I need Leonardo's flying machine that has never been tested. That is the only solution to this problem.
Good news.
She hasn't reached that yet.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
Well, the priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
You said you'd do it for free. But we both know that was horse shit. Here, take this.
Here, old man.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not. Or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Photios.
If you ever see that dog, Marcos, again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
It's fun because anachronisms. I see another exclamation point. I think this is the other ancient Greek Viagra plot, if I am not mistaken. Or, as the title of this video implies, more snakes.
Ah, Mystios. Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
Watch yourself. That's not my line of work.
Oh, forgive me. I'm amazed the gods would send me someone so well-suited to help me, but who is also so appealing to me physically.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korygos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
Ah, Eros, the never-ending erection.
All right, I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Korygos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Korygos will be thankful also.
Where can I find a bear near here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any deer nearby?
Oh, when are there not?
There's deer all over the place.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
Age is just a number. Okay. Bears can be found in the northern part of Grand Mount Parnassos. Since I don't seem to be getting a quest marker, time to look at the map. The northern part. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Nya. Or possibly Nya. Wish I could get closer. When we talk about the northern part, this looks more like the northern part. Yes, that is it. Thank you, random player that I don't know who decided to post a picture of it. Were they performing? They are not. It is an off day. Time to go get some deer and some bear bits. I'm actually impressed I haven't seen any deer yet. Hello! Right on top of this dead guy. Because that's how Orichalcum grows, I guess. I'm looking for deer. Possibly also a bear, but deer. There's another viewpoint. How far off is that? A ways. That's a lot of bear. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I've overlooked before.
This smells awful. Who would drink an elixir made from this?
An asshole, that's who. Oh, big papa. And I will now loot the bears. Gilded scythe, huh? That sounds pretty metal. Well, there better be some deer hanging around here, that's all I gotta say. Where are you assholes at? Literally could not swing a cat without running into one of you before. Where are you? Oh look, another bear. I'll hand it to them. At least they make them difficult. And they should be, because they're bears. I'm gonna head toward this viewpoint on the off chance that they'll pop up if I do that. Ooh, a spring? Look at all this open meadow. Come out here and graze, you cowards. I think I see one. Got him.
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like this?
Let's go ahead and do this real quick. And then we will fast travel. Ah! Kefisos Spring, which is, ooh. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's a settlement down there, awesome. Means I can come up here later and check for some more exclamation points. Made my bird smarter. You're right, I do kind of miss being able to just run around in circles while things load. Something I felt they could have done a little bit more of is for the loading screen to have like just a couple of different types of platforms every now and again, maybe different ones based on where you are in the game, just so that you can practice the different parkour moves that they expect you to know by heart when you start. Like running up a wall and then immediately hopping onto a platform, that sort of thing. The snake pillar. Oh my god, it's just another rock. Climb up on the rock. Thank you.
Miss
Misthios, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this of Xesia?
This is the Misthios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
On one hand, someone pay me. On the other, yeah, that's... I almost don't want to say it's like, well, happy to help, I'll see you guys later, because he doesn't really seem into it, so I think I'm going to throw myself on that grenade. She's also not that bad, so...
Your husband is tired. Allow me to satisfy your hunger.
I've never been with a mercenary before. Very well. Let's see what you're made of.
I appreciate a game that lets me try out exactly as many romances as I want to. Romances, quote fingers. He just wants to focus on his musicianing, and all she wants is sex.
Did she have fun?
No, she hated every minute of
That
it.
should hold her for a few days at least.
Thank you, Misthios. Here, take this as payment. You've more than earned it.
I don't want money for that part. Oh, whatever. Ah, the nymph's blade. God, I hope it doesn't look like a wang. Well, I slept with her so hard I leveled up, you guys. See, now I have to. The nymph's blade. Okay, not a wang. We're okay. It's fine. That's some good looking axes there. I think I want to sell the golden one though. It is definitely time for me to hit a blacksmith by the looks of things. Woof. We're going to change the appearance of that. I can't decide which of the two I like better. That one or that one, just in terms of the different tattoos and stuff. Oh, nice. Those are kind of ugly, though. Let's, yeah, I tend to do all of that right in front of the blacksmith, because he likes to watch. Yeah, I agree. Just gives me more to do in general. Where is the message board? Do we have one? Not up here. Gotta go further down before I want to see it. Sorry, dude. You, what do you want?
Kiera, need any help?
I must arrange for an olive wreath to be placed on her door. The woman I attended has given birth to a son.
That's wonderful, midwife. And he is healthy? How is the mother?
The mother and son are strong, so there is work to be done. The father is a commander. A message must be delivered to him, and a sacrifice of goats must be made to thank the gods.
You want me to deliver it to the Athenian commander?
Then you understand.
I love that you have to guess exactly which part of her job she wants you to do.
I'll help you. You have my word.
I'm in your debt.
I should get going.
I will deliver that to him right after I've spoken to the blacksmith. Because I have a lot of shit to upgrade and sell.
How can I help you?
All the trade goods. We'll go ahead and dismantle that one. I like the scythe better than the golden thing, so... Apologies. I don't mean to confuse your pet robot. What do I not have enough of? Oh, not by much. I can buy some of that. Assassin bow damage. She's just trying to help. What an unusual experience it must be, getting backseat gaming from a robot. Alexa, no. Okay, I spent half my money. That's good enough, I feel.
Come back anytime.
Now we can go tell the soldier that he had baby.
Stand aside, all of you.
Who is Potter? You. You is Potter.
A midwife wanted you to have this.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when this would arrive. Here, your payment.
Oh, that one random dead soldier disappeared. He had a blue thing. He had stuff. Damn it, dude. So did you just... I don't know. Whatever. It's your business, dude. That's... Hold up. Is that the cave I was in before? Let's check it out. Yes. Creakian. See, do you got anything fun over here? Doesn't look like it, but looks like there's something down here in the valley. Helping a healer. Let's go do that one. Oh my god, learn to roll when you land. cannot fly. Well, geez, somebody took parts of that horse. It's a crime. But shouldn't they? I mean, listen, there's giant snakes. There's no reason why I can't have wings. Or, like, Link's paraglider. Link's paraglider would be useful in so many open world games. I need that as a mod. Somebody add it.
Will the hurt go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run. Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here.
Yes. By a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive grey-green. Thank you.
I like the information that they give on there. Like, if I were doing this in Explorer Vision, or whatever the hell it's called, where you don't get map points like this, that would be a lot of fun to play with. That's a lot of wolves. Well, now there's a wolf.
Lycaon said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted.
There's two. Are there more upstream? It doesn't look like it. Oh. There's four.
These should be enough mandrake herbs.
Excellent.
Time to go back to the physician.
I'll bet Explorer mode makes it super challenging, but I do like the idea that it gives you just enough information that if you just wanted to do all of the scavenging and foraging for yourself, you totally could.
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them. These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
Oh, sorry, lady.
Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is.
I despise.
They'll keep a sharp watch here. Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
I also like that literally every person you speak to in this has a unique face. That's just... it's very refreshing. And I don't feel like that the same amount of care was given in necessarily all of the Assassin's Creed games.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
I'm a bit nervous about this, dude.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks.
Is she gonna be like crazy violent, or...
Just saying you've killed many people.
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi.
Oh.
She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
I kind of take just a little bit of issue with the notion of the Pythia being, like, a puppet. Just because, like, historically, the people who held that role were women of extreme political influence, among the most powerful women in Greece, which was unheard of in some sections of it, and it's just kind of,
I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. I don't want to do this. 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 I
But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Cassandra. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing?
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
Not yours.
Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice.
Oh, there we go.
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Cassandra.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Cassandra. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Which is, like... in rough translation, that means you take care of it and I will show up right after you're done.
Must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
Okay, I think I've got all of them. I love the tiered steps here that they do for their olive trees. Just all these little design choices make me so happy.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
I am just a rabbit in the foliage. Do not notice me. What'd I say about noticing me, dude? Y'all didn't see shit. I'm just a small rabbit. You've nothing to fear from me if you have no vegetables. I'm definitely not going to sneak up behind you and gank you when nobody's looking. Who could have predicted this? Well, that's that.
I'm free. Thank you, Misthios. Ουδαμός ενταχθαμένην.
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
I don't think they planned that far ahead.
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Yeah, what the hell was she supposed to do?
You remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother, with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks. The cult of Cosmos.
Do not speak their name.
So did they want her back after the recent Pythia didn't work out, or...
Did she tell you?
Called it.
Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on, and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
Well, no, the cult ruined my family.
Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
You're right, Cassandra. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Licaon.
How do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies?
How do you do it, Licaon? All those lives
Usually with the X
depending on
button.
you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Cassandra. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I can't stay forever, but for now, let me take care of you, healer.
Apparently this is the part of my playthrough where I get all the notches. Now let's see, the list of cultists. One of them said they were in Megaris. I think we might look at that one next. Especially since she's like right at my level. Well, apparently whatever these two are doing is taking so long that it's killing the loading screen. There we go. Helm of Prophecy. Okay. Let's take a look at the cultists. Chimera. Is that the one in Mystios? No. Sotera. I believe this is the one that's in Mystios. It looks like it. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, I want to appreciate... I feel like I've gone far in the game so far, but look at all of this map that I haven't seen yet. So much map. I appreciate how big this setting is. Let's go and hunt a cultist. Besides, you get cool stuff when you do it. And maybe killing off some of these will open up more clues for other ones, too. That was almost awesome. Where you at, dog? There you at. Well, that went quick. Well, she is... over there. And all of these people are way too weak to really take me. Oh, 5 captives to free. It's gonna get interesting.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
And just drop him over the side very gently. Handled. That's not enough.
Should find out what that is.
Yeah, can't do anything simple. No. I'm always proud when she doesn't catch on fire herself. There's just a lot of dead Spartans up in here.
will be easy. She's in my sights.
Well, thank you everybody on the other side of the camp for not paying attention. It couldn't have been done without you. Oh, they said there were 5 captives up here. I haven't seen a single, like, occupied thing yet. Let's see. Pay off all bounties. Of course, there's a guy over here that I didn't pick up on.
Find what that was.
One less evil in the world.
Nice. I still... Oh, I apparently freed all 5 captives already. I don't recall doing that, but I'm not going to argue with them about it. I feel like you earned that by being bad at your job. Oops. One more remains. Oh.
Just die! There you are!
What are you doing? You don't see shit, dude. And one dude left. Well, on this side of the camp, anyway. And that's it. Well, we've taken care of that cultist. We found another clue. Their name is the Shadow. The Chimera, Midas. Is this one near somewhere we could find them? Let's take a look. Marked them. Okay, they're way the hell over there. We're not ready for that yet. Unmark. Okay, there we go. You're way the hell over there, so... No, not ready yet. Unmark. One of them was in Fokis. That's what I'm looking for. That is not in Fokis. And, of course, they have a mercenary right on top of them. He's in the arena. They're level 19, so I may not want to try to take them just yet anyway. See, he's in an area I don't want to be in anyway. That's fine. He is over there somewhere. Okay, so maybe it was one of the people that hadn't been fully figured out yet. Let's take a look. Slave operation in Attica. A sculptor being targeted by the cult. Locris. Corinthia. Misara. Hiding in a wolf den in Fokis. Okay. Oh. I do have ability points. We'll grab that in just a second. Right after I de-ugly that. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's up our damage there. Now, ooh, there's a dude. Lethos the Faith Touched. We're right by them. Let's go do that. We'll make the leader a little bit less worried because I don't feel like doing a huge land battle just right now.
Chiere, need any help?
The wife of a soldier gave birth and told me her husband is a traitor. He is selling secrets, and they are going to flee the city.
Why would she tell you that?
Pain and fear of death make some talkative. But now that she is recovering her strength, she'll tell her husband, and I'll be killed.
And you want me to slay him?
He must be struck down with all your strength.
I'll handle this.
By Zeus, thank you.
Leave it to me.
Μην αφήσεις με θλίσκει.
Megaris, the city of pigs.
I have to admit, I was not at all prepared for how many wild pigs would pop up.
Better go collect.
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
I owe more than words can say. But please, take this.
I've been looking for someone like you, and can offer you a chance to see the world, if you join my crew.
My work is done with my feet firmly planted on land, Mistios. I can't go with you.
Oh.
Fine. Maybe we'll meet again. If Poseidon wills it.
I didn't know people would just like turn you down on occasion. That's it's kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna go back into Focus. Oh, look at that. That's another thing. I am very, very good with my words. When they talk about a wolf's den, might wind up being that. We're just gonna look at some question marks as we go. I have a feeling we will get no other clues, excepting looking around for caves that wolves might dwell in. Also, where's the blacksmith? Is there a blacksmith around here? Did I miss him? Let's see. Grand Mount Parnassos? That's where the bear was. We're gonna check that one. In which case... And oh look, a blacksmith.
What can I get for you?
Not selling that.
glad you stopped by.
Now to chase that question mark. I'm gonna hope I picked the right one. It looked more cavey. And... ooh.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Oh, you tucked and rolled. I'm so proud of you. Well, there don't seem to be a whole lot of guys that are going to kick my ass, but... unfortunately, it is not what I am here for, so... Okay, we're close to it. Let's see. Ho. What do we got? I see treasure. I see wolves. That is indeed a wolf den. Oh, a clue. A clue! A clue! Zuisme is in a hideout in a bear cave in Malice.
We rule with chaos and destroy those who oppose us.
What was known of Zuisme the Mad was only legend, told among peasants and drunkards of Bakis. One went that she tied priests who opposed her to trees, then left them to be fed upon by her wolves. Another said that she slept in the dens of bears, emerging only to snatch pilgrims to the oracle for supper. All these were sacrifices to Cosmos, whose appetite for flesh was never sated. Well, let's see where she is on the map. I have to move around to see where the icon is, because I can never find it. There we go. She's that far north of us, huh? Believe. Yeah, our quest is taking us in that direction anyway, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll head over and kick her ass afterwards. I believe that's where we want to go. And, you know, getting a little paranoid. Let's see, where's my quick save? We'll do that real quick. Because I haven't done it since we started, so... Yes, excellent.
The path of betrayal. This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
Oh, hell.
Taking this path feels as if I'm betraying Sparta too.
Yeah, why don't you talk about it out loud a little bit more and get noticed? Don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up. I don't think those were cultists. I didn't like them. But, ooh. I was wrong. Herbatos, this followers in a cave on Chaos Island.
I will follow the most to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
In those dark days, none were saved from Cosmos' reach, even other cults. The followers of Ares had become intoxicated by Herbatos' passionate preaching. He promised them blood and flesh to eat. In return, they would be his army of monsters. So that's who those people were. Are you really? It would not focus on him for anything. Let's see. Rocks. More rocks. Nice. And one more treasure to loot. I'm gonna guess it's over in this direction. I am also just assuming that all of these butt bags are gone, which is not wise. Okay, that is the path that'll lead me out. I need to find one more treasure chest before I do that. There we go. Ooh, nice. Oh, I like that if they're the wrong way around, they just switch around. That's a trick you can teach Ezio. I think it's really cool that you actually get to traverse the cave that the traders came through. Like, that's neat. And it is basically your shortcut through without having to climb an entire mountain to get to the map point we want to go to. So, all around, this is nice. And that's where we're going, down there.
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
I shot too close to the rocks. That was... Fun.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries.
That's a sad-looking lion.
One of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Oh, his favorite armpit. Why?
Herodotus.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, you almost fell right on that spear, dude.
That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Excellent. There were actually two different Ephialtes that they were talking about, the traitor. Now, one of them was a Greek politician around at this point in time. The other is Ephialtes Ostrakis, who did show the Persians a path to the Greek position.
Will you be traveling with us? Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do...
Let's store some of our important shit, like this, so I don't accidentally sell it later.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elfinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way. By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry, this cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them! Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then!
Well, first things first. Oh yeah. We get to that shortly, but we're gonna go get this dude first.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
I think I might have enough stuff to do the update now, so let's see if it lets me.
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. Poseidon be praised. She's in ramming shape now, like a feast in the ocean.
Good. What else do we want? Ups the ship's armor. Now I'm gonna go hunt that lady. Yes, level 15, good. I think it's a lady we're hunting. Okay, where are we at on all this? Get further in the story. Get to level 16. God, just let me kick things, gosh. Let's see. Hero Strike. Call to Arms. This is the only one I need to upgrade right now, so... Let's go get him! Hopefully I have not completely damned myself by wandering into an area where I'm going to get my ass kicked, because that's pretty much the one thing that keeps you from traversing the entire open world. You will just suddenly cross a border and everything will be way above your pay grade. See, who needs a level 15 deer?
Such lethal power.
Yeah, if my eagle's just gonna come in and take out a dude, why not? I know I am being the worst by literally running everywhere, but in fairness, I said I was going to do it on day one. Okay.
Daughters of Artemis are strong here. I'll be on my guard.
Oh. You know, I was gonna go around, and then she mentioned the Daughters of Artemis, so it's just like, I'm gonna go over the mountain. I'm gonna do some climbing. And maybe with hope, avoid some Daughters of Artemis for the time being. Because again, I still have no idea what the average level is around here. And I kind of like that to be a surprise, but not the kind of surprise where I wind up dead. Well, I don't see skulls on top of the wolves, that's important. Getting close. And there's some bears in here. Well, there's a bear. She has a friend. Let's go fix that. Oh look, another bear. Crap.
coming for all of you.
That is 2 cultists down. Love it. Well, that'll go with the rest of the bronze outfit I've put together so far. Oh, I like it. I am definitely changing. There we go. Ooh. Go for something about this sage is a mystic. I like it. Okie dokie. Now I can go to the ship. Oh, right, I can fast travel to my boat. I completely forgot. But, I think this might actually be a good place for us to leave off of. That means that we can leave the visit to Argos for the next part, and then move on to Athens from there. So, I want to thank y'all for coming out and joining me, especially since this was a longer stream than the last couple have been. I will be broadcasting again Wednesday at 7 p.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Come on over and watch it live sometime. If you'd like to see any of my previous streams, you can look up the same username on YouTube that I am here, and you can see everything that I've uploaded from there, which includes a lot of things that are no longer here on Twitch. So, y'all have a good evening, and take care.